Hi, everyone. This is Mistress of Manifestations, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign of Virgos for the second half of December. But honestly, whenever you come across this reading, it's the right time for you because everything is playing out in divine timing, right? Cheers. Everything is better with coffee, right? So, Virgos, this is a general reading. Not all the messages are going to make sense with you, but if it does, claim it using my gilded reverie, Lenormand's, and if you feel that this message kind of confuses you but fits to the team or the person you're thinking about, when you come across this reading, reverse the roles and claim it again. I insist you check your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus. I know you know where your sun is, huh? Duh. But you need to go on Google, calculate your birth chart, put in all your details, your time, your place, etc., blah, 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 and let Google do it free of cost for you. Write down where all these placements are, where your sun is, where your moon is, where your Venus is, for love, where your north node is, where your south node is. Once you know these placements, check all those readings. And I've posted tons of readings on my channel. Alrighty? Promise? Do it because it'll give you many messages. Every single problem that you're facing today, Virgos, I guarantee you, and I kid you not, the answers are available for you. Okay? I mean this. Before I start, let's see what at the top of the deck, huh? Death card. Scorpio card. Bottom. A divine masculine. Now, death is not a literal death. Please, Virgos, this means a transformation. So probably a transformation in a divine masculine. Let's see if these cards pop back up again. Then I know that they have some significance in your reading. Virgos. This is for my Virgos. Okay. You know, whenever I do the cards on the table, I keep playing the defense like, because I try to catch the cards. I don't want them to fall down. They make me get up and bend. All right. Sorry. So if you see me doing this, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Virgos. Virgos. My God, this year is, whoa. That card came back out. In fact, both. This is very important for you. Let's understand this, okay? Virgos, I'll take one more. Thank you. I'll start. Virgos. Now, this card, again, I have nothing against animals, okay? Please, because I know the way I'm going to describe this little critter here is not going to be in very glowing terms, but this little rat, okay? This little rat, you know, in the traditional tarot, you know, which has a 7 of swords, I always compare that rat energy with that. You know, it's like they know what they're doing is wrong, but they want to do it. But for me, in this deck, this is incessant worry. This is, if you notice here, this little loser is doing a trapeze show with food. So he is destroying and eating it slowly, bit by bit, wasting it. And he's bringing about a tremendous wastage of some resources. So I feel that there has been something in your life, okay, that has been a draining situation where you're not getting anything back. And though it is supposed to be where you're storing food, you know, you have food and it's kept neat. See, the food and all is kept properly. But this rat is here, man. It's destroying what you have accumulated. This is the message I'm getting, Virgo. Something that you've worked very hard, you know, and you've it's like your savings. I'm getting this. Are you worried about losing money or something eating away at your finances, causing a big drain, causing spoilage? I hope that's a word. Huh? There's also the energy for me. Sometimes there's something chewing your brains from the inside. Yeah. A little rat sitting and going, ah, you can't take this. This is a very destructive energy of something which is very precious to you. Then I have a child here. Virgos, are you worried about a child? Are you worried about a child? Very weird message. Are you worried about? Okay, I'll say one thing. If you're worried about the health of a child, do not worry, Virgo. Okay, blessings upon blessings are being delivered to you and that little baby. Okay, whoever that is for you. But there's a child here, and this and then this is there is some worry, something that is worrying you about a child. Is it about a pregnancy? I'll tell you your next cards. Let's see. The Death card. This card came out before. This is a card of Scorpio. This is death and transformation. Virgos, this is not a literal death of something. It's a death of a situation. The death of something that needed to be transformed, man. It was a long time coming. It's a change. A change had to come in a situation because there was some fuckery going on, mind fuckery especially. Somebody was eating you up, somebody or something was eating you up from the inside and not giving you peace of mind. I'm feeling this, and this is about your mental peace. Something was eating away at your mental peace. Definitely involves children or a child. The fox. Have you found out some trickery or foolery or fuckery? What language? Sorry, guys. But I'm just giving you the messages as they're coming to me. Have you found something out that somebody was trying to pull a fast one on you and destroy something that you had built? It was very precious for you. I mean, if you notice here, uh, I mean, there is this beautiful child. There's a little castle here. There's a letter J, if that means anything to you. This is something very precious. Somebody was trying to destroy something very precious to you. Very precious. I mean, I don't know what to say. And they were doing it with stealth. Now, I'll tell you something here. If you notice this child, there's a castle here. Look, this fox is close to a home. So, I mean, if this castle is the home, where you were staying with a little prince or princess, the little baby of yours, that your bundle of joy, somebody was trying to cause some problem there in something very precious. Now, this could be resources and money, could also be a child. And this fox was very close to home, yeah. But see, the home is right in the, and they're looking back, and checking. Ooh. Just like the Seven of Swords, where the person is checking, like, okay, hey, I'm doing this. Yahoo. This is somebody close to home who has tried to betray you or cause some kind of a drain on your resources, your peace of mind, or on something very, very precious. Very precious. And I think news is coming in about that. The writer is coming in with news. You are getting information about this trickery and this fuckery. Next two cards. I'm talking to a divine feminine who's dealing with two guys. Both are different. Very different. Start with this one. He showed up before. Do you remember these two cards came out before at the top of the bottom of the deck when I started the reading? This is a card of Scorpio, guys. I want you to remember that. This is very fiery card. This is Mars ruled. Look, he's wearing a glyph of Mars. This is somebody who's hot, passionate, sexy, and they know it. They love to show their body. Those guys who keep posing on Instagram with that and the six packs and whatever, that type of body. Gym, well dressed, on point, hair on point, beard, whatever, on point. Somebody who likes to be on point physically, and they are ruled by the fire in the, I was going to say Netherlands. What I mean is they are, God, what are you saying? They are ruled by, the lower chakras, as in by the fashion, by the passion, by their sex drive. Oof, that's what drives them. These are people who make their bodies and stuff. They like to show off. They like to show their bodies. And why not? I mean, they made it. There's another person who's the exact opposite. See, they have a little paunch. There's nothing wrong in having a paunch. But what I mean is, there's somebody who's not that workout oriented. They don't care. This one is about the six pack. This one is about six packs of beer. That type of energy where they're enjoying themselves. They're chilled. They're cool. Look at them dressed, casual. They're sitting on a stool and looking at someone. I think you're dealing with two people here. Two people. Virgos. One is very, very self-obsessed and narcissistic because it's all about me, me, me. And the other person is more soft, sweet, more giving. Somebody whose heart is open. They're holding a rose and sitting for you. I'll tell you what I'm getting. You're dealing with somebody. This could be in a committed relationship where you have a child and there is fuckery and trickery going on here. There is. You're dealing with somebody in this energy. They're a fox. They're sly. And they have been draining your resources. Is somebody mooching off money? Smooching? What are you talking? Yeah. Mooching also, right? Correct? I'm sorry if I'm just speaking so fast. Sorry, guys. Sometimes when I speak fast, right? The messages come so quickly. I don't want to miss a thing. Okay. So is somebody mooching up money or stealing money from you? Virgos. Under your freaking nose. Because it's very close to home. I told you, I feel this is somebody very close to home. And they're very hot and passionate. Maybe you have a child with them. Okay. They're trying to steal something very precious away from you. Now, news is coming about this fuckery. You're getting news and you're closing the cycle out. I love it. I love it, Virgos. And I feel this is you having another person in your aura too. Or this could also be you, Virgo, studying a situation. See, that is your energy. You are the detectives of the zodiac. You love to study things, look at the details, all that stuff. You're the detectives. Now, I'm not saying there's a detective sitting with a rose, but there's somebody in your energy who's helping you study the situation and give you a solution. Let me see what else comes out. Where are my cards are? Let me see what else comes out, huh? Virgos? Interesting, huh? There's somebody here that you're dealing with who thinks that the sun shines out of their... You know what? Virgos. Next card is of snooping. Okay, Virgos. Alrighty. It's about money too. This is about money. Okay. One more card, please. Whoa. I got you, Virgos. I got you. All right, Virgos, listen to me. Somebody has been trying to fool you. The Book of Secrets is here. The Book of Secrets. You found some secrets out. And I think you found it out about a divine masculine who's in your life, who's been trying to fool you. Yeah. They have been trying to be the fox. And they have been playing a lot of mind games with you, hella mind games. Trying to tell you, like, you know what? I'm trapezing. Yeah. I'm doing a trapeze show for you with your food. No, they're eating and destroying your food. This is also about money. They have been trying to fool you and steal money, and you went looking. You went looking, and you found the secret. Like I said, this is your energy. Virgos love to snoop. Okay, they're the detectives of the zodiac. They like to go and look for details. They like to deal with details. Okay, that's your energy, man. That's your program, Virgos. You went and you found something out, and it was definitely about money. I also, can I say this to you, Virgo? This child card here, was somebody trying to fool you with a pregnancy? try and tell you that this is your child when it's not. I'm just going to put this message out. Now, don't be mad at me, please, because this tree, this roots, it's about health, vitality. It's also about your generation line, generation after generation. You can see this. This is like, what is that? Family tree. Correct. Family tree. Somebody from your family tree, and this person is close to you and your culture. This is, they're the same this somebody is very close to you. Okay, they've been trying to fool you with this ethnicity thing and this child. They're trying to fool you either with a pregnancy or even with money, because I have the fish card here. This is money. They've been trying to cheat you with money and with a child. I don't know. God. Wow, what an individual. Wow, fantastic. Okay, now they've been very smart about it. And I feel because they are close to you in race, or they feel that you will not doubt them. That's the thing I'm getting. They felt you will not doubt them. Okay, now this death card that I'm getting here and this tower. Whenever I get these two cards, now both are the cards of a home. Okay, but I think this is where you are currently residing, where you're bringing an end to this situation, where you have a home. This is a card. I'll give you some messages about this card. This could be a card of a big institution, a government, something very bigger than you. Okay. But this is also an ivory tower where you're lonely. It could also be hospitalized. Like I started to say, there is no child who is sick. Yeah. Listen, Virgos, hold on. If there is a child who is sick, I want to start by saying this again, because I know I started the messages with this. Do not worry. Again, healing is being sent to this little baby, this little pudding. Okay, as I speak these words, healing is being delivered to this child, and they're going to be healed, rejuvenated, and their health is going to be back. Okay, but on the other hand, if you have had a family with somebody who was from your own roots, your roots, what can I say, your own, whatever, your own tribe, etc., somebody very similar to you. You built a home with them. You probably had a child with them too. Fox, you found the secret out, man. Found it out. You found out a dirty secret about them. And this involves children and money. This involves children and money. The rider comes in with the clarity. Look at this. Virgos, the rider comes in with clarity. The clouds are parting. The sun is shining through. And when the sun comes out to play, nobody can hide, because there's nothing like the sun. That's God switching the lights on. Good morning. I'm here. Clarity. Good news. You are getting some good news. I feel you are bringing this to an end. This has been a karmic cycle that you've been stuck in. I'm going to read this card like this. I'm going to read this card two ways. This is the first way I'm reading it. You were stuck in a karmic cycle with somebody, okay, over and over again, but there was a lot of mind fuckery going on there. And you found out some secret and you felt trapped in your ivory tower. It was lonely. It was isolated. You felt sad. You felt sad. You felt emotionally depleted. Okay. This relationship was not building you up. It was breaking you down. Your confidence. You had no happiness. You had loneliness. You only had physical comforts. But there was somebody, and this person is from your roots. Okay. And I think this card coming here too also is a sign of good health. So remember, if there is a child who's not well, everything is going to be fine, okay? But this karmic cycle that you were stuck in with this person, you found out some dirty secret, man. And this involved money and children. They were trying to fool you or cheat you out of money. They're playing these mind games with you. Like I said, hey, I'm doing a trapeze with your food and eating and destroying it. They were right there in front of you playing these games with your money, with something that you trusted. Now, I'm feeling it's about children too. I'm getting this message. Now, You are bringing this to an end. This is a Scorpio card. This was a karmic cycle. You know, when you wear rings or you exchange rings or you sign papers, you invite Kronos, Saturn, Lord Shani to enter that relationship and bless it. And when you allow him to come in, it becomes a karmic cycle now. Karmic cycles and karmic people are supposed to teach us a lesson. Now we learn the lesson and we grow, or we learn the lesson and we bring it to an end, and you're allowed to do both. If you felt this cycle was too much for you, it was making you dizzy, round and round and round we go, the same crap, you're okay, you can break it. Brought it to an end. And there is somebody very different in your energetic vicinity. And the path opens for them to come in. And the path opens for you to walk towards them. You were with somebody who was very, very sex-based, though they were close to your culture and stuff. There's somebody watching you here. Okay. Sweet person. This is like a water sign for me. Somebody whose heart is open. This is very fiery. Okay, Virgo. This is a fire sign that you were dealing with. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is water. Sweet, gentle, soft-spoken. Somebody who, like I said, they're very different. Look at these two people. Talking to divine feminine here, Virgo. This is what you were attached to, I feel, this fox. This Martian energy, controlling, hot, passionate, that type of energy. Look at me. All eyes on me. And they're trying to pull a fast one over your eyes, being the fox. You lived with a fox. You lived with a sly fox, but a very hot one, though, huh? I'll give you that. The secrets came out. And your home was not a home. It was an isolated ivory tower that you felt trapped in. It's like Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Because there's somebody sitting down there and watching you, somebody totally different. Totally different. I think you're going to go out of your comfort zone and meet somebody totally different. And they're watching you, and the path opens for you to go towards them or for them to come towards you. Virgos, you're going to build a home. This is a home. This could also be a home, a huge palatial home, lonely, marbles. Marbles. What I meant is cold. A home which has marble slabs. You know where they have marble slabs, right? You know what I mean. It's cold. This is a home. This is a home. Warm, happy, small, but beautiful. It's not the walls. It's the people inside those freaking walls that make a home, man. And it's time for you to transition, to walk this beautiful path towards somebody who's albeit very different than you, or maybe different than the people you've dated so far, Virgos. Maybe you've always liked the hot, passionate types, but it's time to make a change. I'm going to take 2 cards for my situation tarot deck, okay, Virgos? See what additional messages I can give you. This person was playing with your mind, with your money, and something with children. I know that. Some bamboozlement about children here too. Children. My God. Getting goosebumps. What is at the bottom of the deck here? Denial. Only one more card. Virgos, this person was fooling around with children, or not with children. There was something about lies and deception and children here too. I can't shake that message, so I'm just going to give it to you, okay? And I'll take one more card, huh? Just this person was using children. There's something with children too. You were being foxy, but I just can't get over that message. One more card, Virgos. Virgos, don't know what to say. Do you remember I told you that you were dealing with somebody who is Very, very, hot, sexy, passionate, Martian, control. Do you remember that word I said, control? Virgos, you're dealing with somebody who likes to grip on things to control. This is the same body type. You're dealing with this person, okay? Somebody very, very masculine. They look, they're weighing you down. They pulled you down, and they pulled you down with deception. And this is somebody close to your home, and I feel this. And there is denial. You're not facing the truth, but there has been some fuckery here about money and children. And you were in denial. You were just reasoning like, you know what? There is a commitment here. There is a child here. I need to continue because look, the children card is here too. This involves children. They were trying to play mind games with you, with children too, trying to hold that as a soft spot over you, to keep you there. Their grip. They wanted to keep a grip on you and on this relationship with children. They wanted to weigh you down with the children. They're using children as leverage. Gosh, look at this energy. It's so similar. Control was their MO. Their modus operandi was to show up with control and tell you, you know what, we have children, we have money ties. And they wanted to grip on this, keep you there stuck, isolated in this freaking tower that you built together, probably. They did not want to loosen their grip on the finances and on the control of this relationship and the money. And look at them. Look at this image of this hand holding on to that. Now, and there are children involved. I want to show you something else. I told you there's a very, very different energy around you, okay? Very different. Somebody who's heart-based. You are going towards this once you bring this other chapter. It was a karmic one because you're married there. There were rings exchanged. You took your vows and you invited Saturn into that relationship. And hence, karma became a part of the game. Remember, when there is a contract, only then can you break it. You brought it to an end. You found out some secrets. You did. You were in denial for a long time, man, because you couldn't believe it. And this involves children and money. Bringing this person in, like I told you, the path opens. Clarity comes in. The sun is shining. The sun is giving you clarity. And the path is opening because you are bringing something to an end, a karmic cycle. Look at this beautiful heart. It's like your heart is open now. You felt isolated and lonely, and I know it. And you were in a state of denial for a long time, Virgos. You refuse to believe what is happening with you. I don't blame you, yeah. I don't blame you at all, Virgos. It's okay. It's okay. Current status is single. Single. You brought this thing to a close. Bye-bye. No more round and round that same shit, okay? Because while a ring is a beautiful symbol of love, when it becomes toxic, it's like a cycle that you keep going round and round in, and at some point you're going to get dizzy and fall off, man. You do not have to stay stuck. Like I said, if there is a contract, it means you can break it. The law allows it. The universe allows it. You do not have to be stuck in cycles that do not serve you. Okay? Now, there's another message I'm getting from this card. This individual you were with, right? Very hot and passionate. They pretended to be single outside. I'm telling you this. They would tell people that they're single when they were actually committed and they had a child with you, Virgos. They would go around, like I said, when there's somebody who's so self-obsessed, with themselves, look at that face. It's almost like they're posing, and they're waiting to see a reaction or somebody's reaction to them. to their pictures. This is a person who used to go a lot on social media and post their photos and, stuff like that. The next message I'm giving you is that they went around telling people they were single, that they had no children, that they had no nothing. I'm single, ready to mingle. Yeah, right. I mean, you're sitting at home with the child. You're home with this baby, with the children. What the hell? No. And they wanted to control you, and they played a lot of mind games with you, lots, to keep you stuck, to keep you isolated. Okay? This person is coming in. This is a person who's a water sign. Heart, heart-based energy and nothing else. You're going to come together with somebody who feels like a soulmate, somebody who opens your heart, because you've been in a very cold, isolated place. Your heart has been cold, and your heart seats your soul. Okay? It's going to be converted into a warm, happy home. Yeah. And if it's a literal home that you're building with this person, you're going to come together and build a home, not an ivory castle that has got nothing in it except for things which are precious. The most precious things are love and your children. And you're going to build your home with that. Look at the difference in these cards. And where is that other card? I knew it. I had to do that, right? Look at the difference in these two characters. This is what you're dealing with, which you're bringing to a close. Congratulations. And this is what you're bringing in. Look at the difference. But I'll tell you, you were in denial for a long time, Virgos. You were refusing to let go. And I feel, that grip, you were also not wanting to lose your grip because you felt, if I lose my grip on this relationship, I'll lose my mind. Because this was very important to you. You are a person who believes in marriage and children, but this person played a hell of mind games with you. Maybe they kept you stuck with that. You know what? You want to leave this? Are you serious? Well, they were parading being single. They played a lot of mind games with you to keep you stuck. You had enough of this destructive tendency. You had enough. You wanted peace and joy in your life. You wanted sunshine. You wanted a home. You wanted to feel love. You wanted to give love. Okay? You wanted to feel and give love. And I feel this. So you brought this to a close. I know it. So that one card is down. It's all right. I'll pick it up later. Let me go ahead. Okay, Virgos. And like I'm telling you again, if there are children involved, please do not worry. I'm going to take some crystal and angel cards for you. Just to see if I can tell you if there are any healing crystals that you could use to help you. All right. This is for Virgos. I do feel that this whole situation really brought you down, huh, Virgos? It's temporary. Please do not hold on to energy. Do not. Just let it flow. Let it flow. Okay. Virgo. All right. So the first one is a lapis lazuli. Life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed changes for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. You found out a secret. The Book of Secrets has been the life-changing epiphany in your life. You found something out. Okay, Virgo, you did your snooping. That's what your program is. Remember, you went to the root of something to find out what was going on. And what you found was that everything was rotten there because there were little mice at play, eating away at something that was very, very precious to you. This could be money, finances, and something about children. I cannot get over that message. Unconventionality, Moldavite. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. I think they played on your, what is that called? you know, on that feeling that, you need to be married. Once you're married, you're married. Everybody in nobody in your family has had a divorce, and we have children together. They played with your mind that, a marriage is forever. It doesn't matter what crap goes on in it. We got to stay committed because, on paper, no. Like I told you, if there is a contract, you can break it. The universe does not support you staying in things which are toxic. It's okay to be different. If you are the first person in your family who's, getting an annulment or a divorce, it's all right. There's something amazing coming to you. We're not meant to be alone. I promise you this, Virgos. I promise you this. Sapphire. Easy does it. Your health. See this word health. It's very strong for me, this message about health. Your health, happiness, and abundance requires a gentle approach to life and work. Again, I'm telling you, Virgo, it's the third time I'm telling you this. If there is somebody who's not feeling well because this situation mind fucked you, mind was a total mind fuck, man, and it's permeated to your health. I want you to know that you need to take the time out and take care of your health. Center yourself back, come back to center, come back to the source of you, come back to your heart, sit with yourself, meditate, listen to some beautiful mantra, some beautiful chants, some beautiful music, baroque. Sanitize your home with music, sanitize your space, your inner dialogue, make it better. Keep saying thank you, thank you. Change your vibration because your health is of vital importance. And if you are worried about your health of somebody who you love, you are protected. And I'm telling you this again, healing is coming to you as I speak, and so be it. Now, I'll take my Keepers of the Light Oracle, okay, guys? And I'll give you some additional messages which could help you. This is for my darling Virgos. Archangel Michael is here. I love him. He loves you. Virgo, he's here to say hello. Hi, Archangel Michael. Thank you for showing up, Archangel Michael. I love you. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to happen. If you are worried about something and worried sick about it, please trust. Archangel Michael is standing on guard. Give him your worries and allow him to transform it into a beautiful miracle. So be it, Virgos. The divine director, intervention, and purpose. This death that you brought to this crappy situation in your life, this was divine intervention. The secret that you found out, which was fuckery about money and children, was divine intervention. It was to move you away from a path that was not yours to walk anymore. You found something out and you had the power to bring it to a, if I could find that death card, I want to show you. There is divine purpose. There is divine intervention. You brought this to a close. You are being divinely guided, Virgos. Divine intervention is occurring in your life now. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. You have a new purpose in life, to be happy. For a long time, you were stuck in that ivory tower. The card is down, so I'm just pointing there. In ivory tower, that was not a home, okay? It was a place that you felt confined. This is what you're going towards, your sweet little home. It may be smaller than where you're used to living in, but you're going to have your love, your hope, your faith, and happiness is your purpose with your children. And the new person who's coming in, they're totally different from you. Expect that, Virgo, it's there. And Lord Ganesh. Om Ganeshaya Namaha. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Virgos, in India, before we start anything very auspicious, we ask Lord Ganesh to come and bless that. Understand this, he is blessing you with infinite abundance. Whatever you're bringing to an end and whatever path you're walking now is blessed by him, is blessed by him, is bringing in infinite abundance, whether it's money, because I think there's been some fuckery about money here. Somebody has been bleeding you dry. Okay? Divine intervention is at play. You are bringing this to a close. You are being guided. The divine director is here with you. You're intervening. Angel Michael. Look at your soul team. If they are with you, who can come against you, Virgo? No weapon made by man can prosper. Okay? I love you, Virgos. I feel your energy. And again, if there's somebody who's not well, do not worry. Archangel Michael is here, and he's going to hack those cards of whatever you're feeling that is bringing you down. All right? Now, before I close, I want to request you to like this video, to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. And I've enjoyed doing this reading for you, Virgos. I've really enjoyed myself, and I cannot wait to come back and do another reading to see what energy has shifted and what new things are coming in. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say I love you and namaste. Bye.